Hey guys, first Regardsman here, and so I'll be talking about the buffed heroic chainsword build for the Assault class on the patch 11 public test server for Space Marine 2. Now, unfortunately, in patch 10.0 Space Marine 2, the overcharged perk was bugged. This thing did not work at all with anything except the Thunder Hammer, and fortunately, it is now buffed, or excuse me, fixed to work with all the other weapons in the game, including the heroic chainsword that has an increased heavy attack damage. Now, the heroic chainsword perk effect is called Fist Fight. It says you can perform an additional heavy attack after a quick punch. Also, a front kick is replaced with a quick punch, and all heavy attacks deal 15% more damage. This weapon perk is incredible for this build. Overcharge will ramp up your damage tremendously, and now in patch 11, the Trampling Stride perk also works with this. You can actually get double stomps, and it is quite effective. Now, the perk combo I've set up here is going to Perpetual Strength into the perk Swift Recovery. Heavy attacks restore 100% more contested health, applies to the following attacks: Quick Punch, Front Kick, Shoulder Bash, and Stomp. Since we pretty much dispense endless heavy attacks on this build, kind of a no-brainer to pick this one up, and also it's just one of the best perks in the entire game for CHP recovery anyways. Next perk here is Perpetual Strength, and moving into the perk Reverberating Impact. Stomp area effect radius increases by 50%. Since we are using the double stomp perk here with Trampling Stride, this perk is better than ever. A 50% bonus to our stomp area effect is quite good on its own. With double stomp, you will wipe out hordes quite easily, so great synergy there. Next perk here is Combined Onslaught, moving down to the perk Heavy Onslaught for even more heavy attack damage. Then we pick up Minora's Slayer and, of course, Extremis Slayer, so we can do even more damage to those enemies. That's pretty much all there is for the weapon perk tree on this one. Now, for the secondary weapon selection, we have taken a firepower version of the regular bolt pistol. Now, in the patch 11.0 PTS, they did buff up the base damage of the bolt pistol. It now hits like a truck. The firepower variant of this thing also has equivalent gun strike damage to the heavy bolt pistol. This might actually be the best in slot weapon for the bolt versions of any gun for the secondary options in the game for Assault currently. That's a mouthful there, but the point is, the standard bolt pistol kind of fucks now. It's kind of crazy how much damage this thing actually does. And once again, we build into all the Headhunter perks and perks like Elite Hunter for more headshot damage, because headshot damage is pretty much all that matters on these weapons in the first place, because headshot multipliers go crazy in this game. And the bolt pistol is one of the best perks in the game for headshot damage, which is the Elite Hunter perk. After killing a Majora's level or higher enemy with a melee weapon, headshots deal 50% more damage for 10 seconds. To trigger this perk, you have to have your secondary equipped, but since we are in Assault class, we always have our secondary equipped. But I will also mention that to re-trigger this perk, you do have to wait for the 10 seconds to go up. So keep that in mind, and it will also trigger off and execute. And that's pretty much all there is for the bolt pistol. Now, for the perk tree, we do take Overcharge first. Damage from charged melee attacks increases by 25%. This does affect the heavy attacks of your chainsword. You will hit like an absolute truck with this, though I will say you are significantly more vulnerable with this perk than you are Armor Reinforcement. Armor Reinforcement is way safer to play with, but this one will have you dealing way more damage, so kind of a trade-off there, really up to you. I say this is definitely the harder one to use, though. Next perk here is Auxiliary Arsenal. Secondary weapons damage increases by 20%. This perk goes crazy with our new bolt pistol buffs. A really good option to deal a ton of damage. You'll see that in the actual gameplay, but this weapon effect is great. Next perk here is Active Attrition. This one got changed in patch 11.0 as well. It now says enemies hit by damage from melee attacks executed while sprinting or dashing take 25% more damage for 5 seconds. Now, you can go into double heavies off of a dash attack on the Heroic Chainsword now as well, so even better than it sounds. And Active Attrition was already a pretty good perk with the 15% buff, but a 5-second lasting time for this is quite powerful, and also a 25% buff to our heavy attacks is pretty tremendous. Next perk here is Strategic Strikes. All of your squadrons deal 20% more melee damage against Extremis and Terminus level enemies. We are going for like full melee damage here, and this one helps a ton. You will positively rip into Neurothropes and stuff like that, so really good option. And the next perk here is Smiting Angel for a 25% bonus damage to our ground pound damage. That way we can get our Zealous Blow triggers even more easily to get that CDR in our ground pound. And the next perk is Pride and Duty. After a finisher, ground pound deals 25% more damage for 10 seconds. This one is super easy to pull off because this will trigger off of any execute in the game, not just like a finisher or something like that on a Majora's. So if you like Gun Strike a Minora's or something like that, you will get 25% buff, so pretty good for that. And the final perk here is Ample Ammunition. Any use of your jump pack reloads the equipped range weapon, increases its damage by 50% for 10 seconds. A 50% damage buff on our firepower bolt pistol is insanely strong right now. You will nuke brains, you will pop someone throws casually. This thing is also quite ammo efficient, and to be honest, it's approaching like top tier territory, if not top tier territory already. So this perk is really good for it. Now, for the prestige perk tree, I do take Unyielding Oath for the invulnerability on ground pound. This one just gives you a ton of options to like phase through the neurothrope wall and stuff like that, so really good for us. Next perk here is Adrenaline Boost for no knockback, because no knockback in this game is incredibly important. When we are taking no armor reinforcement, you really do need to have that no knockback, because otherwise you will get staggered and die. I even went down this match for the Guardian Relics, so it happens regardless. Next perk here is Fortitude, health increase of 15%, and the final perk is Practice Aim to bring our range damage up by another 15%, because extra range damage on this bolt pistol is just nuts, guys. It's just a ton of damage. You'll see in the actual gameplay, this weapon dispenses headshot damage, and it really is just incredible. I can't stress enough how good this actually is. I'm really happy this weapon finally got buffed, because there is a Raven Guard champion skin coming out for the bolt pistol soon, and once that comes out, if this weapon sucked, it'd be pretty unfortunate. That's pretty much all there is for this build, guys. The Heroic Chainsword is pretty damn strong right now. We did around like 60,000 melee damage on this build, and this thing just pumps out stomps, and that's all it has to do. And hopefully this build guide helped you. If you like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, take it easy. Bye. That's how much damage we do here. That ain't nothing.
Avenging angel. Subordinates have finished.
I don't know if I don't roll into that.
Jump back resumed. Be of an angel of death. Let steel ring. The world has seen our solstice.
Oh, you're about to get landed on from downtown. Look at that damage.
I'm airborne ready. Take flight and let terror fall. That pitiful Xenos.
So what do we think about this bolt pistol damage here? I mean, it seems pretty good. Let me just shoot him in the face. Now, that's pretty good.
Reloading. Jump pack refuel.
They're all coming now.
Wrath shall reign. Avenging angel will expose them.
A little spicy. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of the bramble, guys.
Jump pack refuel. I am the righteous storm. Reloading magazine.
That was a lot of damage. Bong bong, I said the bong bong.
Source concealed. Now concealed. I am airborne ready.
Look at the buff gun spike damage on that.
The Imperials have a rising to strike.
The dings go crazy, guys.
We have cleansed the Xenos.
Here, don't put a poll in chat. Do you guys like the dings? How do I can do this? There must be an option here somewhere. Flash poll. How do I open the poll? I don't understand this Twitch thing. All right, YouTube, you guys get the poll. Do you like the ding? Do you like the new ding ding ding? I'm okay with him. It's a little much.
We as a nation of death. Xenos hunger.
You hate them, Mello?
But the Imperials
Definitely use word.
not let that one conquer it.
I did 0 damage to that. Beautiful.
The armory.
Aren't really perfect.
Renewal given form.
What's up, Norman Osborne? Especially when there's a bunch of spore mines, the dings are gonna be the Marmite of the Space Marine community. Yeah, I love the dings. Acquire taste.
Stop! You silenced their call for aid. The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
Should be at least an option for them off or adjust them. That's how I feel about them. I want to take away from players that like it, but I am not one of those players.
We've removed the Xenos threat. Avenging angel, you've spoken.
What's that damage? God damn.
Your reign of terror is ended, burning sun.
Do you always stream in 720? No, I blame Twitch. Blame Twitch. YouTube has better quality on streams. Bro, bolt pistol is really just a heavy bolt pistol, but better and faster now. That's what it feels like. It's also way more accurate. The firepower variant of this goes really hard.
Let me survey from a better vantage.
You know why I think they buffed it? It's because the Assault is getting the Raven Guard skin at some point here. And there's going to be a Bolt Pistol skin for that. And if the Bolt Pistol sucks ass when the new Champion skin comes out, it's a special thing you paid for, and people are a little mad.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Did they buff the bolt pistol or something? Yeah, it's a 13% base damage increase, so it's way better now. Get kicked. Yeah, guys, you're dripping. This is the Crimson Fist setup.
No codes.
Which version am I using right now? This is a firepower variant, so we're still very ammo efficient even with this one.
Another alien falls from brilliance. I have the right to storm this sector. I doubt an aerial scan this features along, but I'm beginning.
God, this thing just dispenses AoE. This doesn't look like Stardew Valley. We haven't looked closely enough. This is clearly like, I mean, this is a farm, right, guys? We're just in the caves in Stardew Valley. So the Tech Marine's name is Tellurian, apparently. Oh, did you guys hear about the new operation that's coming out? It's supposed to be Tyranids and Chaos again. That's cool. I wonder if that one's going to end like another boss fight again. Flyover reminds me of the Cart Titan from AOT. Is it more accurate 4 versus 6? Well, they aren't, more accuracy on one weapon isn't the same as 4 accuracy on another weapon. I mean, like, 4 firepower is not the same on one versus another. I haven't personally tested it, though. But the bloom definitely feels better on this. I mean, it's just because it fires significantly faster. Look at that damage.
Another alien falls to the Imperial's key blade. I'm airborne ready.
Oh, we're at the stomp. Bolt pistol with the buff slaps. Is it too powerful though? Listen guys, let the bolt pistol have its time in the sun, okay? Is it more OP than a rate of fire plasma? Probably not.
I am having no luck.
And like honestly at this point, this weapon deserves to be strong for at least a little bit. Yesterday, Hard Strat had both factions on termination. It's absolutely awesome. Extremis of both factions spawn and we're killing each other.
Code secure.
Pretty cool.
The Emperor provides.
We need more Chaos Terminus, so definitely. Normal bolt pistol feels way less accurate in popping Minora's heads as opposed to the heavy bolt pistol. I mean, it's the same accuracy initially, I feel. Actually, it's definitely a tighter spread on the accuracy version. We are using the firepower one.
The lifeblood of the Astra Militarum. Let us make good use of it.
Dude, the second stomp has no right to be that loud.
I am the right to storm. Jump and refuel. The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Commencing reload. Purge the sword throw in a hail of bullets. I am airborne ready. End that one's physical life before its price reinforcements are needed. No alien trespass allowed. The so-and-so skull is unworthy. That ravenous are no more scars.
Look at that shit.
Avenging angel will sweep. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its Jump has refueled. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Maybe this is CHD regen pretty good now. I hit him in the head there. Does the bronze hammer still glow red in PTS? I haven't tried it. I should. I do have a mod installed to use the thunder hammer, but or the heroic one. But I don't think the new thunder hammer is very good on assault. Much better on the bulwark. This bulwark has all those shock perks attached.
Avenging angel will expose. Take flight, let terror. Not let that one come to me. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
If you, what's your opinion on the stagger on absolute? Is it means to take a little longer to get up? It's exactly the same as every other mode. Akira dealing sound just needs a slight nerf, lower it a bit. Agreed.
My war gear is set.
Like, it doesn't have to be ear piercing.
Reloading.
Every time I play another class for a while and get back to the block fist work, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it so much easier? Because the block fist is OP.
Salve for all survivor calls for every doctor.
Oh, that was a really rude combo there.
If more to come, then they too will be punished. The world this Xenos sought to consume is now
running out of time. How close are you?
We have been blessed with a swift arrival.
You are making good time.
Stagger on the PTS. I have those different at all. Different whatsoever.
Xenos hungry for safety, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Obviously, there's so much damage. In the meantime, IFTG and High Chat. What's up, Altharius?
Together we go.
Power Wave when that version carries. Oh, with the Block Axe? Block Axe is great.
Hear the sacrifice of the many.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the Cryptomedium well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
What the fuck is this ding ding ding? It's a new sound effect. Aren't you looking forward to it? Up to 0 sound effect on that sniper shot. Yeah, the bolt pistol's cooking now. It's like actually good.
Rites of activation have been observed.
Yeah, Block Axe is now goated. It was already pretty good before, now it's really good.
Brain sequencing initialized.
Does regular bolt pistol feel better now in the PTS? Yes, it does. It was way better. Might even be better than the heavy bolt pistol now. It has the same gun strike damage in the firepower variant. 61% are loving it. Well, 61% of people are entitled to their opinion.
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence generated one. Follow only the divine protocols.
Out of my way.
Avenging angel to expose. And that was physical life. Right reinforcements are easy. Our foes go to rain.
X-axis aligned. On Omnissiah's will.
I'm airborne ready. Another Tyranid monstrosity. Tyranid charging generator 4.
Vacate generator falls down. Harming is not permitted while in operation.
Firepower. Jump pack refuel. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Xenos fire. I am airborne ready.
Y-axis aligned.
Today's the day I'm finally really here with Crimson Fist. Welcome. We actually made a pretty spectacular outfit too, I must say.
The Emperor
Oh, yeah.
demands perfection from all that serve. Generator 2 under threat.
Potential heretical sabotage of generator 2. Secure immediately.
Alright, I'll take one. One down is good enough if we get the generator though. Good finishing my sniper, a little understanding how he works. It is damn good. Sniper is a strong class. How's the buff on the pistol? Very good.
Another alien fall.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Parameters logged under the Omnissiah's functional lines.
So many score mines from one Biowar no less.
The moment of his vengeance is now.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomedium fields. It will make a good vantage for your
This guy
ambush.
booked it.
Fireball threatens us no more. back with you. I am the righteous Lord. The world that Xenos sought to consume is now consumed.
How was that new grenade? That's not very good.
Avenging Angel. Swapping magazine.
The axe is Vanguard's best weapon. I kind of agree. I think Power Axe block version might just be one of the best melee weapons in the game currently. There's a new grenade. Well, it's the new Sanctified Wrath equipment. It's not very good, in my opinion. I mean, the damage boost is nice. I just feel like it needs more uses. Yeah, the axe is definitely worth leveling for those answers. You're running overcharge in this build? Yes, that's why we got down there. No armor reinforcement is super strong in this game. Overcharge is way more fun though. Unfortunately, it was bugged up until the PTS now, but it works again. With that bolt pistol damage.
Then they too will be purged. Take flight and let terror fall. Our boats to overrun. That pigeon reinforcements will not provide them relief. I'm airborne ready. Be as an angel of death. Another alien falls to the Imperial.
Hey there, new to the game, loving it though, just finished the story, and wow, that was epic, but now I'm wondering what else is there to do? Are the PvE missions worth it? Is there storytelling in there just like the campaign? The story is not as much there as there's gameplay. There's some story. A lot of it happens, coincides with the campaign. Does better boss fights than the campaign does, that's for sure. The gameplay is far better. There's a lot more to do in the operation at this point than the campaign. Also, there are more weapons now. Campaign is probably the most undercooked portion of this game now. So we do have to look good in the name of fighting the Emperor.
I am airborne ready. Be as an angel of death. Order returns very soon. Swapping magazine. Your reign of terror is ended.
Does overcharge buff all the heavy attacks? It should. It buffs like it buffs shoulder bash. I'm not sure it buffs the stomp. Pretty sure it does. I haven't tested it in a while though. I know it buffs power rate. I know it buffs something on the Chainsword is the main thing. We'll check after this. This should buff all heavy attacks. Anything you hold the button down pretty much. So like punches, stomp.
We have
We're not there.
arrived at Nozik's
Reaching it.
facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will wreak such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor.
Alright, thanks for checking out. By the way, is there any news regarding what is next? Level of season and stuff, bring more lore and stories, or we need to wait for Space Marine 3? There's a roadmap. They posted. On that new grenades based or gadget rules thing in the story mode, if you guys ever played the story co-op. Yes, it does. I mean, that was a decent use of it there. It's a one-shot. A lot of the guys are damn near one-shot them. So the 25% bonus damage is not bad.
A liquor sources. Existing friends. I am the righteous storm himself. We eliminated the shrouded menace. Another alien falls to the Imperium's Be as an angel of death. Europe, man of the righteous sword. Jump pack refuel. Pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blood.
I'll waste my ammo here on that.
Wrath shall reign. My war gear is set. Reloading mag. Avenging angel to dispose. Rises to strike.
That heavy attack damage.
Finishing firepower. Xenos hungry. I am airborne ready. Take flight and let terror fall. Swapping magazine. We have ended the mural. Jump pack refuel. The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
That's a lot of heavy attack damage. Overcharge goes hard. Do the bolt or pistol buffs extend to the heroic version? Heroic version already feels good. Any more buffs are welcome. I agree, Target Tank. It felt like it was a little bit better when I was using it. I haven't checked for sure though. I wonder how a Space Marine react to a scaled up Lancer. I was reading the controls from Siege 4.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Oh shit. That was quite wacky.
stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet.
I mean, this
Keep your
double
heads
stomp
and
feels
get it done.
really good now. Is the shoulder cape locked in the black color only? Yes.
The enemy
Unfortunately,
seeks to
yes.
consume this place
It
and
is.
us with it.
The little pauldron piece, so the armor bit is
They are
not.
nearly upon us. Fear the angels of death, you creatures!
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
The world has seen our souls consumed. Now we see its commencing reload. I am the righteous and airborne. Death to the Xenos. They're exposed at the rear.
Is the bolt pistol good now? Oh, it's good. It might be the best.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Jump back with you. Be as an angel of death.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
More of the skittering burning. Avenging angel. Another aid. The vermin are clawing at the wall.
ED operations lack cinematics deliver some more via dialogues. That is, they're getting better at it. But the last two operations take place after the story, I believe. I know Vortex does. So it's technically a continuation.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
That pitiful Xenos is but no horrible blight. Rat shall break. Jump back refuel.
Kind of a menace. Oh, you guys want to? Well, the first time I've ever enjoyed using Trampling Stride in this game. Like over a year.
Reloading.
This pistol. That poor bastard crawled all the way up to get shot in the face.
Detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Let us spark the flames of vengeance.
Chainsword takedowns never get old.
Avenging angel
It is the premier 40k weapon.
Titus, this is the start. I stand amidst the smoldering remains of our
Lieutenant Biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent one. Move to extract.
Watching the swarm of bugs attack you while playing my Niz for me. Kind of Tyranno's a queen. Now, I was gonna paint a Blood Angel's army recently.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Maybe do a painting stream, who knows? But for now, we're stomping bugs in-game. So that is the new Heroic Chainsword buff with Trampling Stride on top of the buffed Bolt Pistol. Bolt Pistol goes hard, guys. That's a good weapon. That's probably better than the Heavy Bolt Pistol now. Overcharge definitely goes pretty crazy too. New buffs. $62,000 melee damage. Yeah, overcharge is back, people. That is the weapon.